Alrighty guys, C2113 here, and today what I've got for you is these Gene covered, or it's called the Gene covered Lightning to USB charging cord. Now these basically have a special type of braided nylon on there, and it's supposed to simulate denim like jeans. I'm pretty excited because lightning cables you get from the Apple store, you know they're basically junk, right? The longevity of that is like T-minus 10 minutes after you leave the store, right? So having the option of, first of all, having a longer cable, because this box I believe has a set of two in there. One is a 3-foot and one is, I believe, a 6-foot. Again, I might be wrong on this. And the thing is, you have a longer cable, and two, you have a much more durable cable, because again, the failure point on lightning cables, especially the Apple ones, is usually right at that point where it connects to the phone. So let's go ahead and look at what we got here. All right, yep, two cables in here, and I think this cost me about, I want to say 10 bucks. I'll leave a link below anyway. I'm gonna think that's the longer one. Anyway, these got a really nice design motif going on here too, because you can see it's got a little leather or leather-esque, it looks like leather to me, hold strap with a little brass pin on it. So basically you got a cord organizer as well, which is pretty neat. This is going to be your, I'll take it apart and take a look at how long this thing is. And also the cord organizer is attached, so you don't have to worry about it falling off or losing it. Okay, stretching this out, I'm going to say this is about 6 feet. So this is the 6-footer, and just do a quick thing here, see how quickly I can put it back together and wrap it up. As I'm doing this, it's going by pretty quick, so I don't see this being a issue to wrap up here. All right, here we go. We got it wrapped. Get our cord organizer wrapped back around. Yeah, got to squeeze it a little bit to get it to go on, because remember, this strap is not going to be flexible, or is not going to be as stretchy like an elastic strap is going to be. It's leather, so of course you got to get your length right, and you got to really squeeze it down to get it. You're going to have a lot less struggle with the shorter cable, that's for sure. You can see I'm having a little bit of a hard time, but even then I got it on. Let's take a look at the 3-footer, because this is going to be my EDC basically, in terms of a cable to use. Alright, so there we go. And again, it's very nice, in terms of the feel in here. It's very easy to grip. So I know I've done it, I'm sure you've done it too. When I drop my phone, I might catch it by the cable, and a lot of times it'll catch the phone. But the problem is, if the cable's really slippery, it's not really going to help you. Well, this cable is pretty good and grippy, which is very nice. Also, it's good that it's got a little bit of a recess here at the end, or actually it protrudes just a bit, so you can grab onto it when you're pulling out of your phone, because a lot of times these aluminum sheaths around the end of the plug, they're still slippery. So there's that little extra ridge that can give you a little more grip when you're pulling it out, so you don't sort of cockeye the port as you're putting it in. So we'll go ahead and grab my phone. I've got it in the Merit case, the waterproof case. But it fits just fine, so even if you have a tight case like I do, with a very tight port on it, this is going to fit just fine. It's almost as small in terms of cross section as the Apple Lightning cable is. And again, I'll go ahead and pull out my EDC battery backup, which I have a review coming for soon. And this is the FosPower waterproof power bank. And so if we just pull the door open on here and hook up our cable, hopefully you can see, let me do that again so you guys can see. As you can see, charging. So I'm pretty happy with this setup, especially with the cord organizer as part of the cable. Now I know a lot of people might not like that, but if you're going to be keeping this in your pocket or in your bag or something, this is pretty invaluable to have a nice organized cable setup. So anyway guys, I don't want to keep this video too long, but that's been my quick look at the Gene covered cables by Sungo. I think that's how that's said. No clue, guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. If you like the video, give me a like. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below.